the WMS for the Windows 2000 server have this Windows Media Service SDK 4.1, where it has different utilities and sample programs for the Windows Media Services. This WMS SDK is not included in the Windows component, but you can download it from the Windows site. So we have already downloaded it from the site, and this is the installer for the Windows Media Services SDK. Double click on it, and then we have the Windows Media SDK setup, where we have the license agreement. I know it will be too troublesome for you to read it, so we'll just have to click on the yes button right here. Now it is extracting the files needed for the installation process. And now that's done, we have now the installation process. Click on the next button here, and then on the installation directory screen, we are asked on where directory we will be installing the WSDK. So we'll have the default directory here, the D, and then click on the finish button here. Now it is installing the files. Now the setup is complete. Click on the OK button right here, and we have installed the WMS SDK. So we'll go to the directory where it is located here, samples, and here we have three main utilities that we have to install for the add-on on the Windows Media Services for the Windows 2000 server. The first one that we will be installing will be the Task Wizard. This is just a quick installation process. Just click on the OK button right here, and then we have the default directory again. This is the button where we can begin the installation if there are no changes for the directory. So we click on the button here, and now we have to choose the program group. For the Task Wizard, we'll just select the Windows Media here and then click on Continue. Now that's done, we have already installed the Task Wizard. We can access it on the Windows here, and here it is. So just leave it. First we go back, and then the next thing that we will be installing will be the WME script. Just set up right here, and same with the Task Wizard, the installation process is pretty fast. Just click here, same default directory, click on the installation button here, and it should choose program group, the Windows Media, click Continue. Now, we have already done the coder scripting utility, and the last part that we'll be installing will be the batch utility. Click here, choose program group, click on continue, and that's that. Click on the yes button here. We have installed the 3 utilities for the Windows Media Services. You can access it on programs and point to Windows Media. This is the task wizard, the batch encode utility, and the encoder scripting utility, which is needed by the Windows Media Services. The next thing that I'll be showing you will be the samples of the dynamic HTML and the Windows Media Services.
Been a static container, leaving the Windows Media Player frozen in an unchanging desert of words and graphics, allowing little control over the visual impact of the document once it's rendered. The introduction of dynamic HTML allows authors of ASF content the ability to enhance their presentation with crisp, zero bandwidth, and dynamic visual elements. Windows Media Services and dynamic HTML together form a powerful multimedia alliance linking audio, video, and dynamic layout elements. Your pages can illustrate the points being made in your ASF by catching the script command event and responding appropriately, as this ASF demonstrates. You can focus the user's attention on the relevant illustrations, change data to reflect your presentation, reflect the interaction of the user, or reflect a real-time data source. Your presentations can be combined with interactivity to create an experience that will not only communicate, but captivate your audience. Attractive user interfaces can also be created utilizing the mouse over and mouse out events, as well as standard on-click events provided with virtually every HTML element. Windows Media Services in itself is a powerful tool for communication, but with dynamic HTML it becomes, well, dynamic.
So that is the dynamic HTML with the ASF example. The next and the last example that I'll be showing you will be the CC sample. This is a sample of the closed captioning using the Windows Media and the synchronized accessible media interchange files. As you can see, I have edited the synchronized accessible interchange files. So that is all about the Windows Media Services for the Windows 2000 server.